argument about law and order because he never talks about justice. But black people fall for that same argument, and they go around talking about lawbreakers.
Hello. We back out here. We just experienced a total cathartic experience. Very effervescent, glamorous. Just overall awesome, I think.
Very awesome. Welcome to match weekend 3.
I know it's been so long. The postcards, we back. We out here. Sorry for the wait. Hashtag Lil Wayne.
I'm not sorry. Some things are good to wait for. And this was definitely one of those things that's great to wait for. So here we are.
I agree. So we back out here. You know, it's your boy, Mr. Velvet Hoop, a.k.a. the Sweet Baby Angel, a.k.a. Glam Goth. If you're hearing this at one point in your life, holla at me because I will definitely let your stilettos bleed upon my chest. A.k.a. Not King of the White Girls. You're welcome. Grant. A.k.a. Jonathan Lingu, a.k.a. hashtag. I don't have a hashtag. Just follow me at Twitter at Jalingu, Jalingu. That's me.
And it's your boy Grant, aka Ruben Nistroy, aka Cristiano Ronaldo, Commodore Lewis on the sticks, as they call me, Duke of White Girls.
The Duke, wow. You're like Prince Charles out here.
That's very insulting because he's a terrible human and he's not good at anything, and I'm good at things. So, no. That's what Andrew is, her husband, Philip.
Wow.
Duke Philip, right?
Yeah, yes, he is. He is the Duke.
He can't be the king.
He cannot be the king.
Because of patriarchy. So messed up.
It's weird how that works.
It's very interesting. But here we are, back again. A lovely UCL Champions League draw Thursday.
Very.
Woke up to
very.
Wouldn't wake up. Kind of now.
Kind of woke up, yeah.
Yeah, but it came out like this at noon.
Yeah.
But we know who's playing whom, and it ain't that interesting so far. Like,
no, it's
game
not.
hasn't been
it really
played,
isn't.
But we'll run down the draws real quick, and I think we'll run down the draws, decide who makes it out of which,
yeah,
and then talk a little more about it. But we have Group
Sounds
A.
Good.
We have Benfica, champions of Portugal, versus Manchester United.
Not the champions of England. In fact, had to
20 times champion of England
backslide into the Champions League this year.
But here we are.
Here you are. Yeah, I'll give you the benefit, but you had to backslide.
Europa League champions, actually. So
you were the lower league.
A win is a win. But here we versus FC Basel from Switzerland and CSKA Moscow from Russia. And I think it's safe to say that the top two there, Benfica and Manchester United, should make it out.
Yeah. Well, you see, United they've had some interesting draws lately in the Champions League when they've been inside of the Champions League tournament.
We had worse teams and worse coaches too. As Adnan Januzaj would attest, William Hall is trash. I didn't plan to slander City. I had them going through easy. So
no, we're gonna go through it. That's not a problem. But I'm worried. I'm worried about y'all because
I'm not worried about. First of all, I'm not worried about us because we haven't conceded a goal yet. All our stars are scoring, and our number 10 is Bike Zlatan Ibrahimovic has upgraded. The king of Europe, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Wow,
he's back, and so like our. Man, listen, I think people should be worried now. Like,
people should not be
problem.
Worried.
You're a liar. We're a problem, and everyone knows it. We're gelling. Tony Martial is off the schneid. Just coming in with those fucking beautiful slicing goals to the corner.
Your man Josie,
Pogba has goals. My man Romelu Lukaku is getting buckets. Where you at, Alexander Lacazette? I don't see you out. I don't see you out here, family.
Dang.
So we'll talk about that later. But right now, I see no problem with us making it through.
It's always tricky. These group stages are always tricky. You have Jose now, so it might be a little bit different.
As a one-time treble winner and 3-time Champions League winner, not that worried. We have a winning pedigree. Moving on to Group B, we have Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Anderlecht, and Celtic from Scotland, Anderlecht from Belgium.
Shout out Celtic. Shout out Catholics.
I think this is really cut and dry. Like, I don't really see either Anderlecht or Celtic putting up much of a fight.
Yeah.
Especially with the way Neymar is playing and the machine that is Bayern.
Yeah, Neymar is...
He's killing those farmhands, dog.
Those farmers are getting whooped. That goal against Toulouse, like I said on Twitter, I'll be fighting somebody. Somebody was catching his hands on Toulouse if Neymar scored a goal on me like that. That's like Thierry Henry at his peak.
It was type. They thought they had the ball and like they just decided not to clear it. And I'm like, but why aren't you clearing it? What are you doing? And then there's Neymar, the 222 million pound man, saying, light work. And he
Black
excellence. And on Monday, there they were tilling the wheat, just recalling how they got their asses whooped. And so it's embarrassing for those Toulousians.
And Neymar is out here throwing shots at Barcelona at the same time.
Neymar does not give a fuck. This man is about his paper, and he was about getting the fuck out. And Barcelona, low key, kind of disintegrating before our eyes.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
I'd say it's very similar to how the Lakers fell off.
Damn.
After they won their two.
No, that makes sense. It's got like when actually I was compared to like when Rijkaard left and then Pep came on, but that was the easily transition because then when Pep came on, they ended up winning everything that you could possibly win. But before Pep came on, like Rijkaard was like struggling, and Barcelona was like, we're fucked right now. And now they're in the same situation. Like Messi's trying to go in the essence, like I might be out of here,
guys. Messi can sign with anyone January 1st, guys. I don't think you understand what is happening. Lionel Messi, who's all but 28 years old or 29.
Now he's about to be 30. He's gonna be 30 this year.
So he's gonna be still
if not 30.
The second best player in the world,
yeah,
or the best, depending on who you are. He can be anywhere January 1st. And
that's wild. He's only 30.
And Manchester's looking pretty nice. As much as I hate the guy, if we can get Messi, no one's gonna touch us. Then.
He is not going to Manchester United. Come on, man.
Why wouldn't
Stop
he?
tripping.
Why wouldn't he?
You don't have the money to do that.
They're loans.
So you're gonna be in debt again.
Chinese investors. China's about to save us, dog. Listen.
Wow, that's something interesting to say.
Hey, Zlatan took half of last year's fee this year.
Are you saying Messi's going to take half of his money?
We have more. We have half of Zlatan's now.
That's not going to help you pay.
We got money.
What is Messi's buyout clause?
Fee. There's no buyout clause. He's going to walk. He can walk. He can sign with anyone. There's no buyout clause. This man is going to walk out the door. He's going to take his jersey, hang it up, and just walk out the door.
There's no way Messi's gonna walk out, leave Barcelona, and join Manchester United. That's just not going to happen.
Why not? We'll be top of the table, top of the league.
One, he's not going to go to Barcelona when we have Pep at Manchester City with Manchester City's mountain of riches, literally mountains. Like you can stack their riches on top of
a checkbook manager fan would say that, but he wants to go to some place that has a history of winning all of the trophies.
Yeah.
And that is us.
Last I checked, we won the Premier League last before y'all. So
the year previous.
Yeah.
And we've won it 5 times as many times as you have.
The year before, Manchester City was the last Premier League winner in Manchester. So therefore,
we are the theater of dreams. You're the theater of 12 people showing up to your matches. So I just don't understand.
You gotta do us like that? You gotta do us like that now?
Did I lie? And notice the rebuttal is, why did you say that? That's true. That's a prevarication. I just want you to know this, America, that I want the whole world. This is not just America. This is the whole entire world.
I'm sorry that all your fans have to come from Asian countries and U.S. countries,
and England.
and the
We're
U.S.
still the most popular club in the actual country where we play.
I'm sorry all your supporters have to come from London. I apologize.
That's not even true.
Sometimes it's difficult. Manchester is not a big city. Relatively
Manchester
speaking,
is red, and it will always be red. Just like Moscow is still red since last time we met an English club there. So, and Rome is red. Like, I'm not like, I just so unbothered by your slander. Because also at the end of the day, like, I don't see Messi not re-signing. Because Barcelona's going to throw the bank at him, and he's going to stay.
I mean, if their ownership is still fucking up like they are, then...
What if Messi went to PSG too?
That would be
I'd
wild.
fight everyone, dog. I'd go. Yeah. I'm like, no, that's Vichy France. We got to bomb them.
I'm literally throwing hands. I'm gonna catch you in the forest. We have your Maginot Line, PSG. We throwing hands for real.
I'm gonna come up from the theater in Notre Dame and just bust everyone, just like headbangers, just like bop, 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 bop. It's just gonna hit everybody because that'll be a problem. That cannot happen. That's not okay. That's not no.
He's not gonna be. I mean, for one, they'll be against like probably financial fair play laws for him to do that because they would have to spend like $500 million just to sign him. They have the money, but
I don't. Does the buyout? Do they still have to buy him out if he can walk? If he's not under contract, why did they buy him out?
But hopefully Barcelona is smart enough to figure out like, okay, he can walk in the winter, so we're gonna make it so he doesn't walk in the winter. We're gonna make him sign something before the winter.
That's the goal. Maybe Barcelona signs him for 2 years,
and they're gonna do whatever it takes. Like, okay, if it means the president's got to go, then you about to be out here because we're trying to make money out of this situation.
That's true.
We're not trying to get fucked up like this.
So, even again, Group B, we have Bayern and PSG coming out. Group C, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Roma, and Karabakh from Azerbaijan.
Shout out Azerbaijan.
Think that's pretty cut and dry too. Roma might cause some problems, but at the end of the day, I really can't see Atletico and Chelsea not making it out. Yeah. Even though Chelsea has their struggles. They're riding that bus right now. Conte's on some light water.
Conte's about to be out of here, man.
Chelsea is a fickle ass place, man. I tell you what. They don't give a crap, man. South London, right?
Hey man. You know, Roman, he's an interesting manager. Owner. He might as well be manager at this point.
He thinks he is.
Yeah.
Dan Gilbert of London over there fucking up all the money. Golly.
That's a great comparison. He is the Dan Gilbert of London.
Just making rash decisions and not doing things right. Sending Oscar to fucking China. Golly.
Conte is pissed.
Conte is not happy. That wig might fly off at any moment. Dangerous out there, folks. Watch yourselves if you're in the stands at Stamford Bridge for that hairpiece. Don't give it to Donald Trump. His isn't colored that way.
Yeah, please don't give it
to Antonio.
Actually, give it to Donald Trump. Maybe I'll give him incentive or give the people incentive. Like, yo, he's not credible enough to be president. Like, he's got a multicolored wig. You can.
If that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. But God, that'd be so sad if that's what it took. But it is amazing.
Can you imagine? Like, he's a reality star, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. That's so awful. In Group D, we have Juventus, Barcelona, Olympiacos from Greece, and Sporting CP from Portugal, former home of Cristiano Ronaldo, young Ronaldo.
Wow, and, you really had to bust. You had really bust accent on that one.
I love saying it like that.
Wow.
And I think also pretty safe to say who's coming out of that.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Barcelona, Juventus. Juventus just signed Matuidi, Black Excellence, #.
Man, like, we're doing it.
It's been a black ass summer, man. It's truly been a black ass summer. Barcelona about to sign Dembele, your boy.
Lamar might be coming to Manchester. Like,
oh my gosh, that would be such a kick in the butt for Arsenal. Because they've been
kick them while they're down. Just keep on stomping on Arsenal, like friggin' DJ Khaled dance on stage, man. You like
wow thoughts. wow. Because, you know, they've been chasing after Lamar for a minute. It's like, It's like you go into a club, you chase after this one girl, hard, chase after them so hard, and then some dude just slides in.
No, the DJ says, "Hey, little mama in the yellow dress," and she just comes up and you're like, "Well, it was the DJ, and that's the difference between us and Arsenal. We're a real club. Real clubs play in the Champions League, and Arsenal are the only top 6 club not to be there. I think we're only halfway through, but you won't hear their name, folks. If you're listening for us to mention Arsenal, it's not happening.
It is not happening.
They had a great first Europa League game.
Yeah, that was awesome for them.
Couldn't be my club.
Shout out Mesut Ozil, man. You don't deserve this.
Nah, man.
You deserve to be in the Champions League. You deserve to be in Manchester City playing in the Champions League, but unfortunately, you're not because David Silva is playing for Manchester City. So
Ozil, you could probably go prosper at Tottenham. Not a far move.
Prosper?
They're in the Champions League.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Group E, we have Spartak Moscow, Sevilla, Liverpool, and Maribor from Slovenia. Unfortunately, I think Skarsgård and Sevilla are going to make it through. Even though I think Skarsgård is going to drop all them points against Sevilla. Sevilla's going to hand them butt cheeks again.
Yeah, for real. Sevilla's definitely going to lead the group. Liverpool, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about them because.
Oh, didn't you see? A Liverpool fan told me that Sadio Mane is the best player in the world.
A what?
It's a video that I watched this morning.
Best player where?
In the world. Sadio Mane, best player in the world.
Were the sliders turned up?
This man said, I'm going to find the tweet, because this is amazing.
Blasphemy right here. This is blasphemy.
Give me 1 second, Twitter family and Post God's family, because this thing tickled me so much. This boy, is a young child, was so serious. Like, the most serious I've ever seen anyone talking about Sadio Mane.
That's ridiculous, man. And I love Sadio Mane too. Shout out Black Excellence again.
He said, "I don't do ifs, buts, and maybes." Here it is. Here, I'm gonna play it. Oh wow, how did I turn my light on? I'm gonna play it for y'all.
Now, Sadio Mane. I said it last time I was on it. He's the best football player in the world. I don't know why people. Why he's laughing for? What, Chris? Why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. No, you see. I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts, and maybes. I do absolutes. And like if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle, but she doesn't, so she's not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So,
not really, but I'm loving the way you say it.
Do you know what I mean? So like. What I'm trying to say, he's the best football player in the world. He's boss. Chan's better than Idrissa Gana Gueye.
Chan is better. Better than who?
Exactly. He knows.
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Listen, Paul. Champions League, baby. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely.
My mate.
Yeah, quality. Nice one, lad.
Yes, Paul.
Cheers, man.
I don't do ifs, buts, and maybes. Sadio Mane is the best player in the world.
That is the most.
Apparently,
ridiculous.
something's in the water over Merseyside because that young man was dead serious. He sounded a lot like Wayne Rooney in disguise.
Yeah.
If you recall, on Monday, they asked Wayne Rooney after his 200th goal.
Let's not do that. Let's not cover this part.
What was it like to score at the Etihad? He said, "What, again?" Oh, okay.
Last I checked, when we won the Premier League title the first time, we smoked Manchester United 6-1. At Old Trafford.
There are anomalies in every situation. Alabama almost lost to usually Monroe.
Just for that, just for Rooney saying that, we're gonna smash Manchester United in our next derby. And you know what's the battle of Blackchester.
Dog,
it's gonna be a smashing.
Lukaku's gonna at least get a brace. Martial is.
We're not in Houston no more. We're not in Houston.
Martial's gonna slot one in. Pogba's gonna get his buckets. Rashford's gonna get on the board. And you know what? I may even give you, trailing from the midfield, coming in late in the game, Michael Carrick just for old time's sake.
If Michael Carrick scores on us
What
in
are you
this
gonna
derby, I'm gonna throw hands at somebody.
Oh,
Whoever is in my proximity, I'm throwing hands.
Curtis, you're watching the derby with Jonathan.
If Michael Carrick scores on us on our elite midfield, it is elite.
All right, as long as you
Don't
long as you know your defense is elite, that's fine.
Our defense, we got a black forward now. Well, almost a black forward. John Stone's still a black forward. But
John Stones.
we got 3/4 of a black forward. We got my man Company, who's playing. Now that he's healthy, he's on point.
He'll be injured.
He could be, but he's not right now.
Odds are high.
I'm just dealing with the world as it is, and right now he's healthy.
All right.
We got my boy Danilo, Real Madrid, your people. Shout out Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lifetime backup. Okay, cool.
That's fine. Lifetime backup for Real Madrid standards means like full-time starter for every other team in Europe.
Most other teams, not every other team.
Well, you'll definitely be starting for United over your boy Luke Shaw.
Don't disrespect Marcus Rojo like that.
Okay, I will disrespect Marcus Rojo like that.
Oh wow, that's a 2-time Copa America winner, Marcus Rojo, and I mean 0 times.
Wow, yeah. Pull that back.
I forgot he's Argentinian. I tried to make him Chilean. I tried to will him to be from Chile. I really wanted it to be so.
We got my man Kyle Walker, aka Mr. Light Skin, aka Deacon number 2. Well, what's up? Fuck with him.
Get the fuck out of here.
But you know he's still on our side, so shout out to Kyle Walker. And we got my man Benjamin Mendy. Shout out Monaco. Shout out France. Shout out Black Excellence. So we're good. Johnstone's our weak spot, but we're gonna smash y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry about
weak spots. Everything's a weak spot when Martial, Rashford, Pogba, Lukaku, and Zlatan are coming at you like that, dog. And you know that. And you know all those names scare you. And you know you're worried.
I ain't worried, man.
Wow.
I ain't got no worries.
All right, so why are you worried about Liverpool in that group with Spartak, Maribor, and Sevilla?
No, I'm not worried about them winning. I'm worried about them not making. I'm thinking Spartak Moscow.
That would be lovely. That would be lovely.
I think Liverpool, they slip up at times. They slip up at times. So
they slip up?
No pun intended.
Pun intended by me.
It really wasn't none until you mentioned that. I was like, oh yeah.
So, shout out to all the Gerrard fans out there. My boy Chow, huge Gerrard fan. What an existence.
How my man Darway, because he was rocking the city blue.
Darway's such a fucking lame. Listen here, son. No heart in that decision. Darwin, you have so much heart in all the other decisions you make. Then you come out here and make this fucking heartless, lame ass decision just to spite me. And that's okay though, because all I know is my club has won Europe, and also that my college football team's never lost to Appalachian State. So here we are.
Wow.
Go Magic though. I got you, family.
Anyway, Group F.
Group F, we have Shakhtar Donetsk from Ukraine. We have the blue team from Manchester.
The only team that's played in Manchester. The only team that plays actively in Manchester.
We have Napoli from Italy, and of course, Feyenoord from the Netherlands. And I can safely say that unless Shakhtar comes up with something miraculous, City and Napoli should make it out.
No, City and Napoli definitely making it out. And it's fitting because City and Napoli, we share the same colors. You both hate Manchester United, so...
And you both... No, you guys didn't have Higuain. In FIFA, Higuain always ends up on Manchester City for some reason. Like, all the time.
I really don't understand that.
All the time.
I really don't
all
understand
the time.
that.
It's weird. The things that, like, are automatic on... is so strange. FIFA's a weird game. We have Group G. We have Monaco from Monaco, but they play in Liga.
Interesting.
Very Porto from Portugal, former Champions League winners under Jose Mourinho.
Who?
The greatest coach in the world.
Who?
The greatest coach in the world. You thought you know that. He doesn't wear a wig, and he has all his
hair.
For
Chelsea, yeah.
No, the one with all his hair.
He's won for Chelsea.
He has. He's done. People have bad past. No one's perfect.
I'm just making it clear that he's won multiple times the Premier League title for Chelsea
Yes.
FC, not
Yes.
Manchester United FC.
Not yet, but it's coming. We're here. This is
Yeah.
it. This is year one.
Sure. Whatever.
This is year 21, guys. Year 21. Thought you should know.
Hold on to that Europa League title. Hold on to it.
I'm about to get that double family, and I'm not talking about the Emirates and the EFL. Like, don't worry about it. I'm good. Then we have Besiktas and Leipzig. Red Bulls. Yikes.
Well, Liverpool's been trying to get Keita, I think that's the name.
Yeah.
For a minute from Leipzig.
Ain't happening, though. And Monaco is about to sell us Thomas Lamar. Hype.
That's a very interesting group because Monaco is giving up every single person.
Except for Mbappe and Falcao.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe they can carry them through, but I
think they can get through this group, but I don't see them making it as far as they did last year.
Yeah. That'd be an interesting group.
Probably the most intriguing.
Yeah, Monaco is like the most. You would think they'd be first place, but you just never know. That group, it's a crapshoot.
We have Group H, the final group, the group of death, but not really.
The group of death. To who? To Tottenham fans, maybe.
For Tottenham. We have Real Madrid, 2-time Champions League back-to-back winners.
Wow, yeah.
Borussia Dortmund.
3 out of 4.
Yeah, 3 out. God, that's so dirty. Borussia Dortmund, the people with the turkey or whatever is their mascot in North London.
Wow.
Currently playing at Wembley.
Wow.
And Apple from Cyprus. And
shout out to my Greek Cypriots out there.
This isn't going to be pretty for those last 2 teams I mentioned. Like, it should not be. Like, really, that should be 6 easy points for both Real and Dortmund. And then...
And
then should be home and home, so they should probably both end with 9. Maybe Real should probably come out with a solid... Oh, no, it's 18. Wait.
Yeah, you play every team 3 times. So
that should be 12 easy points for Real and Dortmund. And then maybe they both end with 15 or 16 or 16, get draws 17 or whatever. I can't do the math. Not important. But what is important is, man, Tottenham thought they were sitting pretty. Yeah. All the Hotspurs fans were out here in the streets. Like, I can't wait for the draw. The draw's going to be great. We're going to get a great group, and we're going to make it through. We're going to be in the knockout stage. And then you had all the fans of real clubs looking at them like, pardon? And they're like, no, fam. Listen, we're about to do this for the boys. About to do this. Much like South Carolina fans.
Wow.
People that root for fouls. They just, including waterfowl, shout out to Oregon. For some reason, they're just deluded and they don't know what success really is. And so, like, they have personal success. Like, you may win a Heisman. You may get Steve Spurrier for a couple years. You may have Garrett Bale and Harry Kane successfully.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you're still who you are. You're still something that I eat at the end of the day. Like, if I eat your mascot, has anyone eaten a Red Devil? No. This doesn't happen.
No. It's impossible.
It can't be done. And so here you are. I guess people have eaten kings before, so I guess Real could be in some trouble.
I mean,
but not recently.
They don't really eat kings. They hang kings, but they don't really eat them.
But here you are at Tottenham, and at 11:45 a.m. this morning, Tottenham was about that action, and then at 1:15, all the Tottenham fans were like, well, we're going to win the league, and that's not happening either.
Yeah, that's clearly not happening.
Wow, it was a nice run. Like, Tottenham, it was nice to see you guys in the top 4 and make the Champions League, but you guys might accidentally let Everton up in that spot because we know it ain't gonna be Arsenal.
Lord.
This is rough. This is it's rough to see. Like, I feel bad because I know a lot of Hotspur supporters. Don't know why you made that decision, but again, here we are. But
sometimes the regional differences.
As I can commiserate.
Reason justification.
The Tottenham are definitely the Orlando Magic of the Premier League, and this is the year we lose to the Hawks in the second round.
Shit,
and it hurts.
I mean, there's a reason why the chicken connoisseur is from Tottenham.
It is.
Just saying.
He's probably the best thing they've ever got going for him. Tottenham's good
Yeah.
at two things: not winning trophies and giving up great players.
But yeah, and it's about to be another one because shout out to my nigga Danny Rose for putting
the hurt on him. Like,
Yeah.
get me out of here.
Yeah, I'm gone because y'all are fucking up. Y'all are not gonna win shit. Y'all not buying players to help me win shit.
Didn't buy no
So,
one.
I'm about to be out, and supporters are hating on him. Like, for what? For telling the truth? Like, what the fuck? Like, you haven't built your squad. Everybody else, United's built a squad.
Buying.
City's built a squad.
Buying.
Chelsea's built a squad.
Buying.
Liverpool's trying, and they're still building a squad. I mean, Arsenal, I guess, they got like I said, but
It's
that's still
I
better than
guess.
what Tottenham's been doing.
Something is better than nothing.
Yeah. And so the funny part is like folks trying to on Twitter talking about like, yo, we gonna upset Real Madrid or Borussia just to lose to Applewell's. Like, if y'all really thought y'all had a chance to upset Real Madrid, who beat y'all with Gareth Bale 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years,
I think 4.
definitely 4 years ago because he's been there for a minute. If y'all thought that you were gonna beat Real Madrid, who just handed Barcelona like a fucking paycheck and a used condom, then y'all really are deluded. That's delusion for real. And
They are. I mean, it's how you have to live as a Tottenham supporter. It's just how you got to be, because reality isn't your friend.
No, it's not.
I can commiserate, but I'm also here to give it to you straight. Y'all are gonna have a really bad year. It's just not. I watched the opening match where you had to dig deep to beat Newcastle with 10 men. Again,
Who lost?
Dig deep to beat Newcastle.
Who lost to Huddersfield Town?
Huddersfield
following
Town's out
week.
here balling.
They're out here balling, but
And then you let
they're not losing United.
then
They're not
you
losing the
let
City.
a brace. You let Marcus Alonso get a brace on you. Y'all are allergic to winning in Wembley, and you get to play 19 games. I mean, no, 10 games. No, how many games did they play this season? 38 games. So 19 games.
19.
And you got to play 19 games in Wembley. It's not looking pretty, guys.
No, it's not. It's not.
I don't know what to tell the folks of the chicken, but
Y'all about to get a
cocks
fuck.
are down.
Yeah.
Cocks are down.
Yeah.
You need to call Evan from Bachelor in Paradise, who's an erectile dysfunction expert, to get y'all back up, because that's the only help you can get. I brought that real full circle.
Y'all trying to fuck without knowing if your partner has an STD. This is y'all right now. Y'all better catch several STDs and moving on with life.
And then Dele Alli and Harry Kane gonna be gone. You guys gonna be sitting real ugly.
Yeah. The good are gonna cut the losses. Danny Rose is gone. Like, we know he's gone. Black
Dele
excellence.
Alli might be making that move to the white soon.
Black excellence. Harry Kane.
Harry Kane go somewhere. Maybe Arsenal. I think. Wait,
if he goes to Arsenal, you know how fucked up.
that'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Aren't they? Wait, isn't Arsenal trying? Who's trying to sign? Oh, Chelsea's trying to sign Jamie Vardy. Let's move to the Premier League.
Yeah, what the?
Chelsea. Let's start with the last year's champions. Fuck with our man's Diego Costa. Just won't let him prosper. Diego Costa is watching matches in Brazil right now. Watch Flamengo versus
He out there chilling, man.
not Corinthians. Who was it? He was at a match. I forgot who the other team was playing. He's just living his best life. He's like, I don't give a fuck about these fucks.
Why not?
They won't let him go back to Atletico.
He won a Premier League championship. He won a Premier League, so like
they won't let him go back to Atletico, which is petty.
He's won a La Liga, so like
it's true. All he needs to. If he went back to Atletico, they'd be kind of terrifying too. Their attack would be really good.
They would be terrifying.
Simeone always has people playing D.
Yeah.
So that'd be very interesting to see. But Chelsea Romanov is just being weird.
I can't trust any team that's let Burnley score 3 goals on them.
3 unanswered, like to start out the match. Cat. At the top of the table,
rude boy.
We have the greatest club in all of England.
That's not
Manchester United with 6
that.
points and a goal difference of 8.
Let's not say that.
Getting 2 4-0 victories.
Please stop.
one against Swansea at Liberty Stadium,
Why-
and one at
why-
home in Old Trafford against West Ham. Welcome
Why
back,
are you saying
Chicharito.
this?
It was great to see you, little P. I love to see you there.
Wow.
But I know people, I mean, Manchester fans especially have been down on Tony
They're
Martial.
not from Manchester.
And
from
Paul
London.
Pogba. And after we snaked Chelsea on the Lukaku get,
Wow.
he scored 3 goals, leading the league in goals.
Your fans from Singapore
And Tony Martial has 2 goals,
in the
and
United States.
Paul Pogba has 2 goals, and here we are. Like, we live in. Enric Mkhitaryan has already exceeded Coutinho's assists record in a single Premier League season in 2 games.
Wow.
David De Gea isn't sweating. That man has not changed clothes in 2 weeks.
He sounds like someone from Orlando.
Pardon?
He sounds like someone from Orlando.
Wow. That's coded from hashtag boo, as they say.
No, I'm just saying, I went to the Best of Orlando party, and folks were definitely musty as fuck up in there.
Not smelling right.
No, not at all.
Then second in the table we have Huddersfield Town.
That's not gonna last for long.
It won't last for long. I mean, I don't think.
Shout out to them for winning 2 in a row. Shout out to them.
Hey, they showed their muscle too.
But they're not gonna be a Leicester.
No, they're not.
That's
They don't
not gonna
They don't
happen.
have the firepower to be a Leicester.
That's just not gonna happen. So I will acknowledge them, but it's not going to last. Probably past this week.
And then the team that's third place, also with 6 points, we have West Bromwich Albion. The birds are flying. My boy Darren Fletcher up there prospering.
I'm not gonna talk about West Brom.
Johnny Evans, right? He's up there too.
Let's not talk about Johnny Evans.
And Darren Fletcher, Champions League winner, legend.
Okay, one, it's not gonna last forever.
Yeah, I don't believe it. In fourth place, I guess I don't know why they're ahead of you, but we have the Meese of Watford.
Because they have scored more goals.
The goal difference was the same, but they have more. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
In fifth place, we have the blue team of Manchester.
The only team that plays in Manchester City. Black Excellence, we canceled out the recently retired Wayne Rooney's.
Listen,
effort.
Wayne Rooney's still getting buckets on you, and that's embarrassing. I don't know, that Wayne Rooney scored that skittish one timer, and it was like old time. You guys I saw some PTSD look in the stands. They showed the picture of Wayne Rooney celebrating in front of the same fans after he scored the bicycle, or no, the match winner. I don't know. He scored there so many times. I can't keep them all straight.
Jesus Christ,
Etihad
man!
is his
Jesus
third
Christ!
home. It really
You know what
is.
happened? What happened was, Pep tried to fuck with the 3-5-2. Obviously, it didn't work. Obviously, it did not work out to our specifications.
He let Waza score.
And yes, we fucked up. It was a goal scoring opportunity. We fucked it up. And
Raheem Sterling had the bail you out in the 82nd minute.
yeah, I mean we don't. I guess Everton. I don't know. Pep has either he has a hard on for Coleman or he's just is naive. I don't know what it is, but
Maybe Ross Barkley and the boys got y'all locked up.
maybe he's thinking about Johnny Evans too hard. Why? I have no idea. Maybe he's thinking about Ross
Morales.
Barkley.
I mean, who's their striker now?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
I don't either.
It's wild because I've heard his name multiple times because I watched the match, but I don't remember who he is.
Yikes.
Either way, he's not Lukaku.
He's no Romelu. That's true. In sixth place, we have the red team from Scotiapool Central, with the best player in the world according to the young man.
Wow.
I don't do if buts and maybes. Sadio Mane is the best player in the world. I'll just take his word for it. In seventh place, you have the Southampton Saints. Eighth place, you have Everton. Ninth place, you have Leicester City, who are about to get the cheek smashed by.
Nah.
We did it. We beat them like 7-0 last season in both games, so we're definitely gonna smash the cake.
See, I want to hate on United. I want to hate on them so hard.
Well, you can't.
I really can't because it's Blackchester. It's Blackchester now.
It's like Saha, New York again, dog. It's so fucking beautiful. All the blackness sweeping across the pitch up front. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
In the Trump Nation, I have to support this fucking team. I'm really upset by it. I'm really upset.
Aren't you excited to see Paul Pogba lift that Champions League trophy?
No, I'm not. I'm not excited for that at all.
I hope he visits the White House and just dabs in front of Trump for like 8, and then he gets a heart attack and dies. Like, that'd be awesome.
Only if he transferred to Juventus for the second half of the season, wins Champions League there, and then dabs in front of
He's
Trump.
getting the double, so it's okay.
Wow.
And then in 10th place, we have the Roosters. And then 11th and 12th place, we have Arsenal and Chelsea. So very interesting. In the relegation zone right now, we have West Ham, Crystal Palace, and Brighton.
I mean, that seems accurate. Even for
Newcastle hovering barely.
Even though Crystal Palace is your boy, Fonsu Mensah.
Yeah, Fonsu Mensah had a beautiful tackle for playing. They're playing him at center back, which he doesn't like. I think he is the heir apparent back at Old Trafford to Valencia next year.
Wow.
That's what I've heard is he's going to be the next right back.
The best right back in the world being replaced
by the second best right back in the world, Tim Fonsu Mensah. Shout out Netherlands.
You just going to
go orange, go big orange, as I say.
Wow. Do you say that?
I do. I love my Vols and I love my Lions of Netherlands. I love the House of Orange.
Jesus Christ. This is embarrassing for all people involved.
So, United are playing Leicester City. I think that's another dub. I don't think we're going to get scored on, maybe ever. Thierry Henry is hyping us. Thierry Henry says that we could be invincible also. And Thierry Henry has been a high-key ambassador for United because he's completely given up on Arsenal. This is a man who's so sad by his former club that all he's been doing is hyping United. Like, all he cares about is Pogba and Martial. He doesn't give a shit about what's happening at fucking Anfield. Doesn't give a shit. Doesn't care at all. All he cares about is what's happening at OT. And that just shows you the state of...
I hope he doesn't care what's happening at Anfield.
Doesn't give a shit what's happening at Emirates. Again, I don't care. Fucking irrelevant places. Thierry Henry isn't even like Garth Brooks. He doesn't even have friends in other places. Doesn't even care about them no more. He's not showing up to their black tie affairs. He's living the high life. He's got
a damn statue at Emirates.
He's moving on up.
He's got a statue at Emirates. Not at Old Trafford, but at Emirates.
That's where he should have it, and he still doesn't give a shit because they fucked up the money, and he's hyping his Frenchmen. His our francophone front line is beautiful.
No, I feel him on a black excellence tip. Okay, obviously he's supporting Pogba, supporting Lukaku, Martial, obviously as well.
Who's very much like himself.
Probably Rashford on the low,
on the high.
On the high.
Bailly too.
Bailly probably, yeah, definitely. Fonsu Mensah. I mean, he probably lives in London, so he's probably hollering at Fonsu Mensah. So I respect him for that reason alone, but. To say that they're fucking invincibles, that's
those are his words. I didn't say that. I wouldn't say that because that's a bold statement. That only happens when I play on FIFA.
Wow.
I've given up a lot of draws this season, not getting the goals. But anyway, those are Thierry Henry's words. I'm not saying it.
He's saying that for ratings, that's for sure. There's no way that United is gonna be invincible. First of all, you're gonna be running the city, so you're gonna lose the city. That's just guaranteed.
Like we didn't.
Just mark that down right now.
No,
y'all lost last year.
Oh yeah, it's the team with no midfield and no attack.
Oh, so now you have no midfield, no attack.
Last year, but
you had Pogba in your midfield. What happened
one
to
man? One man's supposed to do all. One man's supposed to do all.
Yeah.
When does that ever happen?
You had Carrick. Your boy.
I love Michael. He's a great captain who hasn't seen the field yet. My favorite captain.
You had Mkhitaryan. He was on the side.
Mkhitaryan didn't really get into the side until January.
I was injured. He was injured in Derby.
He just wasn't. Yeah, he was injured in Derby, and he just wasn't getting play.
All right, never mind.
And Martial's wasn't. But the headspace is so good right now because the blackness is just filling the air, and like the black unity up front is just so good to see. Like. When I see all those black arms wrap around their brothers celebrating goals.
Only black players have scored for United so far this year.
Correct.
It might be that way for the rest of the year, actually.
Zlatan's going to get his, too. Zlatan might as well be black.
You're giving him an honorary black card?
Darn right.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Bosnia. He played for Sweden.
Okay, so?
That's as white as you can be.
It could be whiter. Have you seen the Icelandic team? All their dentists and car salesmen and insurance brokers.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Sweden does have that fair share of black players. Well, just one, but still, in Olsen,
One's enough.
yeah, they have a wide share, fair share of refugees and immigrants, asylum seekers. So shout out to Sweden for that.
I am interested to see how this season plays out. I do think it's pretty fair to say that United are one of the favorites to win. I don't think you can deny that.
They're up there for sure.
I really don't think it's going to be as crowded a race as it's been recently. I really think it's between United and City. I really don't see anyone else that has the sustained firepower to do it. Like, if Chelsea falls apart at the seams and Tottenham lose all their players and Liverpool, like maybe Arsenal, if they can get their shit together, but their defense ain't trying to do nothing, and they may not have Ozil or Alexis.
Sanchez.
So like, it's really not looking that. It's not looking like it has in the last couple of years. It's looking like a 2-horse race.
Yeah, I think City and United definitely gonna be up there. Chelsea, even though like they're dealing with Abramovich and Conte beefing, they're gonna be up there because they're still decent. I mean, Murata is not. He's not elite.
Murata, really, has he been on target yet?
No.
Can we talk about Conte? I know this is still preseason, but having his goalie kick second in penalties. The fuck was that? That was almost as bad as Pagano with that whack ass 4th and 2 with 3 linemen and spread everyone out wide and have the punter line up under center bullshit.
It was a community shield.
It's a trophy.
It's a trophy, yes, but I spice it up. He thought Courtois was that dude.
Maybe it was just confidence building for Arsenal.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable because Arsenal's not gonna make a top 4.
They are not.
Even though they have it. No, because Lacazette has not been. I mean, it's still early, but I don't see it. I don't see Arsenal. They just lost to fucking Stoke. They made Jesse look like a fucking world class player.
Esse was coming up there looking like Kyrie.
Shout out Celtics.
Kyrie is about to be at all those Tufts. No, is Tufts in Boston?
Nah,
it's in Philly.
Wait, actually, it might be. We could look it up. It might be in Boston. Either way, Kyrie's gonna be up in these white girls.
He's
gonna
be at BC, BU, Northeastern, even Harvard. You gotta holler.
Yeah,
Tufts is in Boston.
Yeah, it is.
And Tufts. Wow, this man is living the life. Might skip MIT. Actually, I don't know if Harvard will let him in because he's a flat earther.
Yeah, that's nice.
And MIT certainly won't. But, he can be at all those other places. He's going to be living at BC.
Yeah. He's definitely going to be in the harbor throwing tea and getting tea for sure. Tea bagging for sure.
Kyrie's living his best life. But that's another story for another day. That's definitely a story for next week, folks.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We will be talking about that next week. If you don't know, you will know. We'll preview that a little later. But, yeah, I think this year is going to be very top heavy, but the battle for the other top 4 spots is going to be interesting. So I think there's going to be a lot of movement there.
Yeah, we have Burma next week, so we're going to
That's a win. That's a W.
Yeah, we're going to be solid.
The Tigers are going to take that out.
We're going to be solid for
no,
sure.
Burnley, not the Tigers. Where are they? I'm seeing
Yeah, Bournemouth is the...
Oh, Bournemouth?
Yeah, Bournemouth.
They're a very northern club. I think the most northern club. They're like all the way up on the northeast corner.
What is that fucking logo?
Isn't it a guy heading the ball?
Yeah, but what are they? Yeah.
What are you?
We're the Citizens.
That's what you are?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, our mascot doesn't really align with term Citizens, but that's who we are. I really don't understand it.
The cherries.
That's right. They are the cherries. So we're gonna be popping cherries next week. That's definitely gonna happen. Shout out to everybody that's lost their virginity at some point in their lives.
And shout out to those who haven't.
Yeah, shout out to those who haven't either. Because virginity is definitely a um, uh, patriarchal landscape. It's definitely a patriarchal thing to the concept of virginity. So shout out to everybody that's defying that.
I'm excited for United to bust out the black kits soon. We haven't. We've worn red both games. The black kits are fire. The silver kits are weird because it has that. It has the three horsemen on the front.
The Horsemen.
That's what I call them. Law, Charlton, and Best. But
Makes sense.
the black kits are fire.
Makes sense.
This is gonna be a very good year for black people in general in England.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Blackchester. It's a battle of Blackchester City and United. We gonna be lit. We got Sterling out here, Sonny out here, Jesus out here. Aguero's fucking up. I don't know what he's doing.
Yo, Aguero's on something right now. He's not living his best life.
He is not living his best life. I don't know. Maybe the pep effect got to him. I don't know. I really don't understand it, but
Didn't he cover him Atletico too?
Yeah. Fernandinho out here balling. We got the black 3, maybe a black 4 one day. If Pep stops getting off this obsession with tall, skinny white boys, we're gonna be solid. So it's gonna be an interesting Premier League. Chelsea's gonna be out there balling as usual. Even though they're struggling right now, but with their internal turmoil. But Conte and Bakayoko, they're gonna dominate the midfield eventually. Bakayoko's gonna get it with it. And then he's definitely gonna be an upgrade to Fabregas. Like that's fucking wild to say. Because
Fabregas is pretty old now. Seth's been around for
Fabregas is 30. He's 30. He's a clean 30 years old.
What? I feel as though he's been around forever.
He's the same age as Messi.
Fabregas has been around for a long time.
That's the wild part. Like he's been around for a minute. He's still 30, but he's hit his peak and he's declined hard. So then they got Bakayoko to take up that role. So he's gonna be lit. Shout out Black Excellence. So in Liverpool, even though they're Liverpool and they're probably gonna slip up eventually, they're gonna make it a challenge for a minute for a lot of Premier League teams. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. We'll see what happens.
It definitely is. I as much as I hate him, I do want to see Lacazette do something because I don't want him to be excoriated down there in London. I mean, again, the young lad said Sadio Mane is the best player in the world, so I guess he's living his best life.
Yeah, man. Whatever. He's not, but shout out Black Excellence. So I will take it.
Any non-racism from Liverpudlians is welcome. So
yeah. We've come a long way from John Barnes and bananas on the pitch.
Long way.
Send the yard to a higher place. Let it go, let it bless. We done mounted up. If they pull it, make sure they forever rest. Ain't been the same when I dipped out the city. Beautiful out of y'all niggas still in the box. Hop out the cubicle, let me be clear. Only nigga putting on for the O. If I ruffle feather, tell a birdie.
And I think we're gonna end. I don't have a top 5 this week. It's been a long time, but my bad, folks. But next week we're gonna bring you a very special edition of the Post Gods Love Edition. The dangers of it, why it's trash and why it's great.
Why is it trash and why is it great?
It's trash because you could die, and it's great because you find love.
Interesting.
Actually, I think we can do a top 5. Recently, NBA 2K has come out with its all-time teams for every NBA club. And, barring, like the players not giving the rights, there's some fire clubs. So if you could name your all-time NBA starting 5 by position of, like, what would it be? So we'll start with center. Who would be your starting center in your all-time top 5?
Starting center.
You can't take a player that someone's already taken.
That somebody's already taken.
Like if you take someone, I can't choose the same person.
Okay. Center would definitely be Will Chamberlain.
Well, still, I love Wilt. Funny dude, decent actor. But
Conan, shout
I
out
gotta
Conan.
go with The Dream.
Fuck
The
yeah.
Dream Shake's unstoppable, dog. Dream Shake was so unstoppable. It's just so dirty. So I go with The Dream at center. Who would you have at power forward?
Power forward. It's another tough one. I'll probably take Mr. Fundamental, Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I wanted Duncan, but I knew he'd be gone. But you know, I love his fire. I love his passion. I'm taking Rasheed Wallace.
Wow.
Tar
Wow.
Heels.
Top fucking 5, Rasheed Wallace.
Go Heels.
Wow. That's
So small
intense.
forward.
Small forward. Probably LeBron. Oh, definitely LeBron James.
This hurts. I shouldn't have made these rules. These rules are stupid. I'm a fool. Why'd I let him go first if I made these rules? Grant, you idiot. Because I still would have chose the same 2 people I chose and had LeBron. Here we are. Fucking up the money. I guess I can't take LeBron at small forward. I'm a fucking idiot. Let's first go back and remind everyone I'm a fucking idiot. But I'd definitely probably take the Great White Hope. Larry Bird.
Wow.
Man, listen, Larry Bird could get buckets, man. Like,
it's true. He's Larry Legend for a reason.
Larry Bird, smooth with his 0.2 inch vertical leap, still yamming on people, getting rebounds, throwing behind the back passes, just hitting baseline J's. He scored 40-something points shooting left-handed a whole game. Like, he's a disrespectful person. I respect him for it.
I feel you.
Larry Legend's definitely my 3. Who's your 2?
You know who I'm going to go with number 2 because, you know, I'm a Bulls fan. Straight up. So, you know, my nigga, although he's kind of in the house, but, you know, we're going to deal with it. Mr. 23, UNC.
From Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Mr. Asawash.
I hate everything about you right now, dude. You're a bottom 5 team, man.
Mr. Catch Me at Vegas.
Baseball legend.
Baseball legend. Shout out AAA.
Birmingham Barons.
The ultimate. Sometimes number 45. Sometimes number 12.
Ah, yes.
Sometimes.
I do remember the 12.
Mr. 72 and 10. NBA champion. As opposed to the Warriors, who 73 and 9.
Take that, light skins.
The dark skin legend.
That's true.
Michael Jordan.
That's fair. Now
I'm still crying and watching his old vids at playing the Lakers, playing the Trailblazers in '92 finals.
He's the Trailblazers. He did Magic and then he did Clyde wrong back to back. Then he did Barkley wrong.
Yeah.
It was, he did Peyton wrong. Then he did Barkley wrong.
No, he did Barkley wrong first, then Peyton.
And then he did Stockton and Malone wrong multiple times.
2 times.
2 times. The two
times,
as one would say.
Yeah. I'm still crying after the 96 finals when he was crying in the locker room on Father's Day after his, baseball.
It was a touching moment. I remember watching that. But my number 2, I know it sounds like a homer, but for like a good 4-year stretch was maybe one of the most unstoppable scorers of all time. And fuck, I fucked up. Wait, I'm going to take back my number 3.
No.
I'm trading Larry Legend for Kevin Durant. Duh.
Wow.
But my number 2 stays the same. It's going to be Tracy McGrady.
I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that.
Tracy
heavily.
McGrady was just so smooth, effortless. Like the ball just went in the hoop. Didn't matter. He may have gotten a technical and kicked out of the game for punting a ball, but who hasn't? Who amongst us hasn't? Because I have.
Good point.
Shout out RDV League 2002.
Wow.
And then who's your point guard?
The point guard is like actually the most difficult decision.
There have been a lot of great point guards.
There have been many, 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 many great point guards in the NBA. But I'm going to go with my man, Michigan State legend.
The man himself,
Irvin Magic Johnson. Mr. Get it in LA.
Probably a little too flippant with getting it in.
Probably a little bit too much. Yeah, you're right. Mr. Magic Johnson Theaters, Mr. Entrepreneur,
Mr. Laker president, right?
Mr. Laker President. Yes, exactly. Or GM.
No, Rob Pelinka's the GM. He's the president.
Thank you. You're right.
Former NBA player, and Rob Pelinka was on the Fab Five team.
For real?
Mm-hmm. He was the backup on the Fab Five.
All right.
Little do you know.
Spot respected. Mr. Late Night. He was the original Mr. Late Night. Mr.
No,
Black
that was
Late Night.
What was that for the original Mr. Late Night? It's a Laker tradition.
You're right.
Someone's got to be doing it.
You're right. I apologize for that as well.
It was Swaggy P.
Swaggy P was Mr. Late Night as well?
Hey, man, that's what Russell got him caught up. Montverde legend, D'Angelo Russell.
This is true.
Shout out Montverde.
But see, Will didn't get caught up, which is why he's in my top 5. But Magic got caught up too, but I'm gonna respect him. I think he, as an elite point guard, 5-time NBA champion, he was just the man. He was the man. So he's my point guard.
My point guard. This is tough. I don't know what I want. Do I want offense? Do I want dishing? Do I want a little bit of everything? I think I want a little bit of everything. Go old school.
Okay.
Cincinnati Bearcat to
Wow.
Cincinnati Royal to Milwaukee
Wow.
Bucks. Oscar Robertson, the big
Wow.
O. I love his. I mean, the first
Wow.
man to average a triple double, or the last, first and last. Well, until Russ.
Until Russ.
I was stuck between Oscar, Russ, and Steph, but
Wow.
you know, I mean, Steph can bombs away, and I'm gonna always respect the bombs.
Steph respected.
But I
That's
gotta go with
disrespected.
Oscar because I just need someone strong to guard Magic, obviously. And Oscar wasn't little. Like Oscar around 6'5".
Yeah.
So like he's not
yeah.
a small guy. Like I wanted someone a little bigger, you know, go up against, you like gotta give him that arm bar on the back. Like when you're guarding someone.
Not
like,
fucking around. Not fucking around. Nah.
So that's our top 5, and next week's gonna be interesting, guys. I think you guys are gonna be in for a treat. I
Yeah.
think maybe we'll do both. Try to like get a double record, but one of those episodes,
You about to get it in.
hold on to your butts.
We're about to get it in. Trust me.
As the great Samuel L. Jackson said, hold on to your butts.
Trust us. Trust the process.
Our process.
Trust our process. Yes.
Don't trust
hashtag.
processed cheese, but trust this process.
Yes, exactly. So holla at us via iTunes at Postcards, Google Play Postcards, SoundCloud, Stitcher. Catch us on Facebook at The Postcards. Catch us on Twitter at Postcards. Shout out to my nigga Nigerian Scams. You the homie for real.
Legend.
Shout out to the new Ultras. They the homies. And you might catch us in Orlando soon via my man Steezy's Trap House, fellow Orlando City fan. So you might be on the show soon, figuring that out. And a sneak peek, I met up with a lovely person who does video production and Postcards. The show is on the come up. It's on the way. You'll see it soon enough, but it's on the way. Just be prepared. And that's all I got. Got anything else? Any shout outs? Anything else you got for us?
Shout out to our homie Alexa. Her birthday is coming up.
Shout out, yes.
So we'll be
shout out.
celebrating here in the 407.
I'll see you in Orlando and I'll see you in Chicago.
And shout out to all the workers out there.
For real. It's about to be Labor Day. So shout out to all the workers.
An important day for y'all.
And shout out obviously Rihanna, clearly. Glam Goth. You're my crush. You're my Women's Crush Wednesday. You will forever be in my Hall of Fame, Women's Crush Wednesday. So shout out to you.
And shout out to Team Lawrence.
I signed out of Team Lawrence. I signed out.
I don't know if I'm signed out, but he's going through some stuff, and
Yeah. It's a sneak peek of the next week's episode. So
if you haven't watched Insecure, check it out on HBO. Also, fuck the Night King, aka Bran. Fucking Joe Flacco in the fuck out of Viserion. I'm not happy about it. Wasn't cool. Wasn't nice. Wasn't polite. That's not how you treat visitors.
See you at a crossroads. Well, not at crossroads now because you
see you at the battle.
Yeah, see you at the battle at this point.
Dog, where did they get the chains from, man? Like,
there were a lot of plot holes in the show. Okay, there were many plot holes in the show. Let's just take it as it is and just move on with our lives. All right. All right. So we out.
We out.
If them niggas want, they can try. Tell me the purpose when I need to sacrifice to rub the blood on the curtain. In other words, you kneel to authority, authoritative.